today. You join us at Goodwood Festival of Speed, courtesy of BMW or BMW. A bit of a different experience for myself today, so I'm actually going up the hill, which is a bucket list thing. Brought Cameron down, who's actually came to Goodwood with me 6 years ago with BMW at the time, which was part of Mini. And today I'm going up the hill in a concept car, which not many people have seen, I believe. Tom from BMW tells me only 4 people have ever been in it in the automotive world, so it'll be a very interesting experience. But until we get to the BMW stand, we've got a hell of a walk to get through, and we'll take a look at some of the things that are around here. And for once, it's absolutely cracking the flag, so by the end of this video, I think I'm going to be salmon pink. So with that said, onto the cars. It's absolutely baking hot. Why can't I have some shorts on? We've ended up walking the wrong way, basically. We got to the top of the hill because it's brought us in a different entrance compared to last year. But the first thing you absolutely notice when you walk in here is it just reeks of money. People being flown in by helicopter, constantly coming in and out. You can actually hear the rotors slapping now behind me. And we're going to walk back down now. I'm going to say hello to Tom and the team at BMW, find out what the actual crack is with going in this concept car. Hopefully I can show you a bit more about it, and then I'll be honest, it's a very overwhelming day, so there'll be quite a bit of voiceover in this to describe what the car is and tell you more about it when I've had time to do some proper research. But yeah, it's going to be a good day by the sounds of it. And every time you hear a bike or a car go past, it just makes me think, why on earth do people want electric cars? It's bad to say that the concept car that I'm going in I believe is electric, but we'll see how it goes. Looking forward to it, to be honest. The first thing I wanted to do was say hello to the BMW team and express my thanks to them for this insane opportunity that I'd be experiencing later today. However, on their stand, well, Miniature Village, I couldn't help but notice the Speed Top. Only 70 of these will be made. It'll be powered by a 4.4 litre V8, which you'll find in most M5s, but the car is based on the M8. And it's rumoured to cost around £500,000. With that said, I should probably show you the car that I'll be going up the hill in. So that right there is the car behind me, which is what I'm actually going in. It's the BMW Heart of Joy Vision Next Driving Experience. Right, so you currently join me now in the new concept car from BMW. This is like a preview of what the next generation is going to be. I'm in the driver's seat, I'm not going to stay in here. This is basically going to be, I'm going to be a passenger with a pro driver. And just looking at this, I'll just show you if I spin around. I'm going to have to do POV because I've not got much time with the car, but basically this is the new steering wheel. We've got reverse spokes, little gaps down here, and then where it gets really interesting is this, they call this the panoramic view of the car, and down at the front you've basically got like a reverse sun strip is what you'd normally have up here. It's at the bottom, and then the clock seems to be in behind the bonnet, and you can just see like the holographic view down there. Very smart. We come down to the screen, angled towards a driver, very different design, looks very, very crisp. Where this gets interesting is I've been told that this car has 18,000 Newton meters of torque, which is berserk. I've never heard anything like that. I don't believe it's going to be using the full amount of power. Obviously it's going to be tweaked because it just simply won't move, but I'm very interested to see how harsh the acceleration is in this car. I'll tell you more about it when we get out on the track, and we'll get the reaction of setting off because it's going to be just ridiculous. It's currently showing 75% battery and 200 kilometers of range, but that's just going to absolutely shred as soon as we get out on the track. I'm going to have to go now because I've got to get covered up, put some sleeves on and get the helmet on and then get going, because if we miss the slot you won't be seeing this. So honestly, I'll tell you more when I know more. Very rushed, apologies for that, but I'm just so grateful for the opportunity. So let me get in the passenger seat and we'll go from there. Believe it or not, the VDX produces up to 1.2 tons of downforce by utilising active aerodynamics and 5 impellers. It can also pull up to 3G, similar to F1 cars. It also runs on 325 B30 B21 tyres on the front, which is why you can hear the power steering pump whine when you turn the wheel. We just had a little bit of a malfunction with the cameras. They've got to be tethered, and there was a bit of a grey area with putting GoPros in, but thankfully the BMW social media team have lent me their cameras, so I've put my SD cards in them, so I should be able to get some good footage of this. Not going to lie, a little bit nervous, wristband ready, but it'll be very interesting to see what this is like. Oh, let's go.
We're under strict instruction, no donuts, so I'd appreciate it if you just like...
I've had a few and having my time, mate. Honestly, my ass didn't even fit in those seats. Donuts.
No donuts.
Wow! Depends though, Tom, if it's intentional, then it's a donut, but if it's an accident, it's not necessarily a donut.
It's partly because of the fact it's electric. Yeah, and it's
tyres, isn't it?
Tyre shredding.
As we geared up to head to the start line, we were blessed with the presence of red arrows. People stopped, took plenty of photos and asked questions such as, "What is that?" And it was clear that the VDX was sparking conversation.
So just waiting up now to go out. I've had to put this on. I'm about to sweat to the back of that. It's going to be very interesting, but yeah, just lining up to go on the track. Well, enjoy. Yeah, thank you, mate. Oh my god! What? That is. Oh, you smell rubber. Yep. Wow, this is coming in through the car. Wow. Oh my god, this is quick. Taste the rubber. What? That is mental. Wow. That is unreal. Wow. Oh my god. Wow, what an experience. Can't even get the words out. 160 kilometers an hour you hit there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then we were faster than I was expecting.
Wow. Wow, 170. Oh my god. What an experience.
How did you like it?
Mate, that. Oh, honestly, thank you.
You're welcome.
That is mad. And just for the EV addicts out there, we've used 10% battery coming up there, so we still have 169 kilometers in. Not that that is interesting, it's more about what has just been experienced. Honestly, I'm lost for words. The power that comes out of these electric cars, it's like nothing else, is it? It's like nothing else.
It's just so instant,
Yeah.
so dramatic. So let's see if we can do a small donut.
Go on, go for it. Wow, mate. Go again. Wow, honestly, mate, thank you so much. That was unreal. Unreal. I can honestly say all that waiting for the issues we had on the track was just worth it, and this man can absolutely drive. That is proper skill, mate, so well done. Oh god, adrenaline is like that now. Mint. Amazing, and you can still see the smoke. We're just tasting rubber right now. Wow, amazing. That is just something that I never ever thought I would get to do. So huge thanks to BMW, and thanks to this man for just driving like an absolute lunatic. Unreal. Cheers.
Do you know what? I'm actually excited about the future of cars. As a petrolhead, EVs can be a little bit boring, and I made a comment earlier in this film about losing my Goodwood virginity in a Batmobile. But I wouldn't have it any other way. You see, people create the experience around cars, and destinations help too, and it's evident that events like this are simply unforgettable. I've spent the past 10 years creating content around cars, starting with classic Minis, Mazdas, Golf GTIs, and now I'm in a new era of voltage technology. Don't get me wrong though, I will always prefer loud shouty engines and exhaust, but you have to admit time caught up. computers advanced and nerds got a hell of a lot nerdier. The BMW VDX is something that will sadly never be made, but the heart of joy continues to beat into the future, and it will guide BMW forward in their Neue Klasse of craftsmanship.
Hands down, probably the best experience I've had at Festival of Speed. One, the weather. That's a major factor. Last time we came, it absolutely battered it down. And two, obviously going up the track in a concept car that just has stupid amounts of power with pro racing driver as well. So I think honestly that was just mad. We've got a big long drive home now. Going to head back up to Manchester, about 4 hours 40 minutes without traffic. It's a Friday, probably going to hit it bad, but yeah, honestly, what an experience. So bring it on again sometime. What are you saying, Cameron?
Oh aye.
Oh aye, there we go. Oh, give us a like, give us a follow, give us a subscribe. See you all very soon.